We're going to learn how to twist this dragon right here, so pause the video and gather up your supplies. Inflate a 260, leaving a 6-finger tail. Start with a pinch twist, a 4-finger bubble, and another pinch twist. Then do a 5-finger bubble back to the other pinch twist, and another 5-finger bubble. There's your head for your dragon. You want a little bit of curve on the top of that head. Now we're wrapping the balloon around the dragon head, around that pinch twist, kind of tight so it has some tension on there and it's going to hold in place. Twist it into the pinch twist on the back of the head. A couple different people teach this head design for a snake or a lizard. I don't know who came up with it first, but works really well for that. Do a 3-finger bubble for the neck, and then 2 kind of large pinch twists. We're going to have a lot connected to these 2 pinch twists here, so we need them to be a little bigger, pretty sturdy. That's our first balloon. Now let's inflate another 260, leaving a 6-finger tail. Attach your second balloon to the 2 pinch twists on the neck, and we're going to make a 3-bubble body that's about 8 fingers long. I don't have much balloon to attach that to, but it doesn't take much. So we want to have 3 sections on this body, 2 bubbles on the back of the dragon, and 1 bubble for the belly. Twist all that together into those 2 pinch twists. And now we are going to come down and make the front legs of the dragon. So we're going to make a bubble about the same length as that belly, a loop twist, a pinch twist, and another loop twist. Or you can do 2 loops and a pinch if you do it out of order. Doesn't really matter. Here's what your front feet and pinch twist are going to look like right there. Let's fix the head real quick. Then we're going to bring the balloon back up to the neck, and these are going to be our front legs. I've seen a similar body structure used for cats or dogs or all kinds of different animals that you want to portray sitting down. It also works really well for this little dragon. Let's adjust him a little bit, get his feet straightened out, and then we're gonna cut off the excess balloon there up at the neck. Just cut that off and twist that end into the pinch twist of the neck so it doesn't come undone. And now our balloon number 1 and balloon number 2 are done. Inflate your next 260, leaving a 6-finger tail. Start off with a pinch twist and a loop that's about 4 fingers long. Next, do a 2-finger bubble, and we're going to push that 2-finger bubble into the loop. Next, we'll thread the balloon through the dragon's body. Get it nice and tight in there. We don't want a gap in between the leg and the body. Then we're going to twist the balloon off on the other side and repeat the process for making the leg on the other side. But we're going to reverse it. We're going to start with the 2-finger bubble, then make the 4-finger loop, then push the 2-finger bubble into the loop and make another pinch twist. Next thing we're going to do is take the rest of that balloon and put a bubble up there to the front feet and then over to the other side of the back leg. So probably about 5 fingers, maybe 4 fingers for that bubble. Thread it through that pinch twist there and then back around to the other side. That's what it looks like from the bottom. Cut off the remainder, tie it, and wrap it in and hide that end. That's what the front and back feet look like from the bottom there. Now we're going to work on the wings. You're going to need 2 260s for the wings. Inflate the first one, leaving a 4 or 5 finger tail. Then wrap it into those 2 pinch twists under the neck. We're going to start off by making a bubble about 6 to 8 fingers long. Doesn't need to be super precise on this. Then we're going to do 2 pinch twists and another bubble. This one's even longer, probably 10 fingers. You can eyeball this and just think, well, how big do I want these wings? How do I want them to look? And you can eyeball that and just adjust it based on there. So next you will do a 4 or 5 finger bubble, a pinch twist, and another 4 or 5 finger bubble. Then attach that to the beginning of the wing there in those pinch twists. Just adjust it a little bit until it looks like this in the back. You want to make sure that these 2 pinch twists are in the front so that everything sits right. Then you're just going to repeat the process for the other wing. You're going to run out of balloon and have to inflate another 260. That's okay. As long as you add the next balloon onto a joint that has at least 1 pinch twist, I think it'll conceal the nozzle pretty well and you won't see that connection point. So just make sure you're measuring your second wing against your first wing so that they're both the same size when you're done with it. Then adjust them in the back so that they're both kind of going out at the same angle. We're going to use the remainder of that balloon to make some bubbles going down the back of the dragon. Make 6 small bubbles and pinch twist the last bubble. You're going to attach that pinch twist to the connecting point of those 3 bubbles that you have for the body. Turn the tail over to the side, make a bend in the tail, and then twist it off. You're going to make 2 pinch twists there, and then you're going to break the balloon off because we won't have enough of this one left to finish the tail. So break this one off and add another 260 on for the tail. Wrap the nozzle tightly into those 2 pinch twists so you have a secure connection and cut off any excess. Now we're going to make a bubble that is about 6 fingers long and then a pinch twist. Next we'll make a bubble that's 2 or 3, about 3 fingers long, another pinch twist. Then we're going to attach it to that double pinch twist at the beginning. Just adjust the size of that second bubble on the tail there to get the angle that you're looking for. Cut off the excess and then find a scrap of red 260 for the other half of the tail. Attach your red balloon to the double pinch twist on the tail fin. Make a red bubble to match the black one on the other side. Pinch twist, 3 finger bubble, then attach to the black pinch twist and make another red pinch twist. Break off the excess and arrange your 2 pinch twists on the tip of the tail like so. Here's what we have so far. Now we're going to use a 160 to add a little detail to the wings. You won't need much of this balloon, so just inflate it about halfway. Attach your 160 to the 2 pinch twists on the top of one of the wings. Now make a bubble going down to that single pinch twist, about that long. Now wrap the balloon around and bring it back up to the double pinch twists. Break off the balloon, tie it, and you can use the same balloon to repeat that on the other wing. Now it's time to work on the head. So inflate your 160 a little more than halfway. We're going to attach the nozzle of the 160 to the pinch twist underneath the mouth. So go in from the top, reach through and grab that nozzle and wrap that around the pinch twist to secure it. Now we're going to make some small bubbles for the top of the head. Make 5 small bubbles and then twist that into the pinch twist on the back of the head. Using the same 160, we're going to make the fins coming out from the back of the head. I don't know what they're called, but we're going to start off with a 4-finger bubble, and then we're going to make a 3-finger bubble and twist those two together. Now we're going to repeat that and make another one on the other side. It should look something like this. Now take that 160, twist about maybe a 7 or 8 finger bubble, and then another shorter one, twist those two together, copy that on the other side. Got a little bit of a mess here, so we're going to break off the rest of that 160 and twist that around that pinch twist and all of those bubbles just to keep it securely locked in place. Now you're going to arrange those things on the back of the head so they look a little neater, a little nicer, and you can kind of angle those any which way you think looks nice. This is just one way to do it. For the eyes, we're just going to use a scrap of green and make a couple of pinch twists connected by a string of uninflated balloon. Now you're going to feed those through the head bubbles. If you made those bubbles big enough, you should have no problem with this step. To fix these crazy bug eyes, we're just going to push the eye bubbles inside the head a little bit so he doesn't look quite so crazy. This looks great already, but there's one last step that's really going to take it up a notch. Take a black 350 or 360 and just put a little puff of air in it. And we're going to attach that to that same pinch twist underneath the mouth. Just feed it in through the top, twist it around the pinch twist. Then you're just going to feed it over around that first eye and twist it back into the pinch twist on the back of the head. Now bring it above the other eye and twist it in again on that first pinch twist. You're going to have to adjust this a little bit and tuck the ends of it down in the back of the head and in the front of the head just to make sure that there's no gaps. Time to draw some eyes. Just draw some simple pupils on each eye. Then we're going to add some eye shine with our white edding. For the nostrils, we're going to just put diagonal teardrop shapes with a red edding, or you could also use a white edding and layer some red Sharpie over that, and that will just make him come alive. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it.